Hey Leute und herzlich willkommen zu diesem Video, das ist jetzt der 20. oder 21. Teil. Ich gucke mal nach. Und zwar, wir haben ja noch diese D-Mission. Ich habe mir gerade was Neues geholt, und zwar diesen neuen Patronengurt und ein paar Waffen noch. Aber ja, das war eigentlich alles. Also jetzt können wir noch mehr Munition
Of
tragen.
course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
Fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told
Der ist erst auf die Fresse geflogen.
deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us.
Erstmal Hilfs-Sheriff geworden, let's go.
Like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. Yes, I gotta sit me down.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald, how are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend
Alles klar, was geht jetzt hier?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson. Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. How
So eine
nice of you to
Eule.
join us. Now come on. Now I was saying something. Oh yes. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very
Mein
good
Pferd
word
läuft einfach
with the
hinter uns her.
sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive
Ja, was hat der eigentlich für ein freshes Pferd?
to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well,
Das sind richtig
that's the
muskulöses,
rumor.
Alter.
The Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
$88 haben wir gerade. Warum sind wir so langsam? Dieses Rad hier sieht nicht so wirklich gesund aus. So, wie lange dauert das eigentlich noch? Warum haben wir hier eigentlich die ganze Zeit einen Wegpunkt, Alter? Wohin überhaupt? Ach so, kann man markieren. Ich dachte mir schon. Diese Beine von diesem Pferd, von diesem Braun. Ich versuche das gerade irgendwie unterhaltsam zu machen, aber das irgendwie... Ihr seht ja selber, es passiert einfach nichts. Wir gehen hier einfach lang und mehr passiert nicht. Welcher Kern ist denn jetzt schon wieder runtergegangen? Hey, gönnt euch, wir können einfach eine Flasche dann halt nicht. Das Glas liegt hier jetzt irgendwo. Es war vermutlich schon lange verschwunden. Junge, what the fuck? Wir hätten ja auch in gefühlt einer halben Minute hingehen können. Oder in 20 Sekunden hätten wir schon hier sein können, aber nein. Wir fahren ja hier seit 5 Minuten lang. Seit 5 Echtzeitminuten. Schön. Toll. Leute, das dauert ewig. Ich kann mich nicht an diese Mission erinnern. Oh Mann.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Ich glaube, jetzt geht's weiter, Leute. Heiliger Jesus, Alter.
Keep your eyes open.
Ach, wir stehen also jetzt hier einfach Sachen. Geil.
No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Hey, you should see this. Look.
Sieht ziemlich ekelhaft aus.
One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Boah, ist das ekelhaft.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Warum bin ich jetzt wieder auf mein Pferd gestiegen? Ich war doch gerade auf der Kutsche. Oder war ich? Keine Ahnung. Dankeschön, endlich darf ich mal fahren. Dann geht's hier ein bisschen mehr ab hier. Einfach 30 Mal so schnell.
Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep, not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I will handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take this way.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush, buddy.
have this side under control. Go join your colleague, deputy.
Oh, down.
Hey! We got an intruder!
Wow.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. Hush!
Wow, nochmal.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Aber an die Mission erinnere ich mich wirklich nicht mehr. Schon wieder, jetzt sind wieder die Effekte so übertrieben stark. Wir warten jetzt einfach. Hör, wenn das Dutch ist, wäre es dann das hier. Ach so, natürlich. Da hinten, den möchte ich umbringen. Wir schleichen uns hier vorbei. Verdammt! Aber was sollen wir denn tun? Ach, stimmt, wir müssen ja nach links. Ach, wie dumm bin ich eigentlich. Wie dämlich ich bin. Natürlich ist das hier links. Ich habe das nur... Ich dachte Richtungsänderung, aber... Gar keinen Sinn gemacht. Easy. Warum guckt er jetzt in die andere Richtung, dieser Fotzensohn? Wichser, stirb. Easy. Schon lauf. So.
Good work, gentlemen.
Think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Ja, das geht gar nicht zurück.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Oh, scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Au. Das war ich.
We got men over here! Christ alive! This fight will be your last!
Bam, habe ich im Blinden gesehen fast. Ich liebe diese Waffe.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Jetzt das schnellste Schießen, was ihr je gesehen habt. Also, wenn man die Zeit zurück sehen würde. Also, Mann, warum verkacke ich das die ganze Zeit? Jetzt.
Coming up from those huts!
Piss dich. Oh Scheiße, das wollte ich nicht mal.
This ain't good.
Alter, warum kann ich nicht schießen? Boah, den Cowboy-Hut, Alter, den will ich unbedingt. Aufheben, Kopfbedeckung, die sieht fresh aus. Verdammt! Ich bin schlecht heute.
If you're lucky, you get a grave to
Wow.
yourself.
Easy.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Bam, bam. Easy, Junge. Wir werden das so gewinnen. Und jetzt haben wir auch noch Verbundenheitsstufe 4.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Verdammt! Easy. Vor allem er hat, glaube ich, weiße Araber. Ich habe ein langsameres Pferd.
Final stretch.
You really think you can hold that lead?
Ja.
Down.
Yeah.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime. There, girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Sowas von easy. Motherfucker.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Well, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a
Und er hatte
bastard.
weiße Araber. Ich habe nur American Standard Bread.
You'll know that better than anything.
Ja.
Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Alles klar. Also sind wir jetzt wieder im Lager und ja. 27 Grad, Alter, wie warm ist es eigentlich? Ja, ich würde sagen, der Teil ist jetzt vorbei. Ciao, Leute.